Now, cloud attacks happen in seconds and unfold in minutes. Security teams are under enormous pressure to adapt and respond effectively. Time isn't just money anymore. Time is the currency of the cloud. So how can you keep up with the pace of attacks when there is just too much noise, too many alerts, and too little time? You need cloud security powered by runtime insights to identify unseen but imminent threats and attacks in motion. Now with Sysdig's Cloud Attack Graph, see beyond the chaos, connect the dots in real time that others can't, so you can prioritize what's important and focus on what matters now. We'll start our journey from the new risk page in Sysdig. It prioritizes all your riskiest findings so you can harden your defense. Sysdig performs multi-domain correlation of in-use permissions, vulnerabilities, public exposure, misconfigurations, and most importantly, live events that may be a sign of compromise. This one is the most critical. Multiple risk factors apply to this workload. Digging deeper, we can check all the findings that highlight this as critical. But let's visualize this in another dimension, the new Sysdig attack path analysis. At a glance, we can see what is vulnerable, how far an attacker can move using lateral movement, and layering on real-time detections to reveal active attack behavior. Unlike traditional CSPMs using a snapshot-based approach that won't catch this until it's too late. Step by step, there is a vulnerable workload exposed to the internet. This vulnerability is critical, tied to a package that is in use. This workload is also running as privileged, which can help attackers move laterally. And finally, we have runtime events. This looks bad. A crypto mining operation was detected. The workload has been compromised, and it's even worse. The attacker escaped the container to the underlying host, which Attack Path places for us as the next link in the chain. Looks like the attackers gathered credentials to move laterally in our AWS infrastructure, potentially using an overly privileged IAM role with access to an S3 bucket with sensitive information. Now, let's respond in seconds within Sysdig, with a detailed audit trail, forensic captures, or starting a live shell. Sysdig even tunes your overprivileged IAM roles to enforce least privilege and allows you to open a PR to fix misconfigurations. After we implement these remediation steps, will we see our risk reduced? Yeah, task complete. Now we can focus on the next most critical. As we've seen lately, new threats like Scarlet Eel, Lab Rat, or Amber Squid are getting more sophisticated. So are we. And that's why the new risks view and attack path in Sysdig Secure allow you to quickly assess the most critical risks for your infrastructure security, helping you with meaningful context to connect the dots and implement remediation steps right away. If you want to learn more or get a demo, visit sysdig.com.